There are two different ways to trade. You can either scalp or you can long-term trade. Long-term trades have higher stop losses. Your take profit level is very far away, so to stay comfortable, you need to have a bigger stop loss. Whereas scalping is a very short-term trade, so you want the most exact surgical entry, very small stop loss, and a quick take profit. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the best entries when scalping and how big your stop loss should be when you're holding a long-term position. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Artie, and this is The Moving Average, a show where we discuss everything day trading to keep you profitable on a consistent basis. It's been a long time since I've discussed this. I've made a previous video about it, but I want to talk about the three-line strike and why it's so important and why it's actually your best entry for scalping any market. The reason is because it's price action. Okay, so I've got US 30 up here on the 1 hour chart. And what I want to talk about is these double tops, triple tops, strong trends, double bottoms. I want to show you how this correlates with trend trading and getting reversals and getting the best entries and where your stop losses should be on longer positions. Hopefully you guys can see this nice strong downtrend right here. If you can't, you need to keep learning. You can either draw a trend line across this in any way that you want, or what you can also do is just stick up a 21 period moving average. The 21 is a good short-term trend, and you can see how many times it's rejected off of the 21. Now, zooming in, once price is trading below the 21, almost every single time that it rejected off of the 21, it was a three-line strike, meaning that there was 3 green candles and 1 engulfing red candle right after. 3 green, 1 red. 3 green, 1 red. Now, you may be asking yourself why I'm scalping on the 1 hour chart. I'm not. I'm just showing you what these 3-line strikes look like rejecting off of a 21 period moving average. The reason why I have it on a 1 hour chart is to show you these definitive double bottoms and double tops. So let me show you these 3-line strikes on a 5-minute chart. So these are the same areas circled from the 1 hour chart, just zoomed into the 5-minute. So getting down to the 5-minute chart, all of these rejected, but this is the only one that had an engulfing candle, where this candle is completely bigger than this candle. Didn't happen here, didn't happen here. So once you find that engulfing candle, that's going to be your entry point. Now, your stop loss is going to be really, really tight. It's just going to be above that swing high. Now, depending on what your strategy is, whether you're targeting the previous swing low or a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio or 20 pips, if the trade does not fall within your parameters, if that swing low is not more than 20 pips, you don't take the trade. If you don't get a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio on that swing low, you don't take the trade. But if you can get a 1-to-2 or the swing low is below that, take the trade and just let it play out. This one landed your 1-to-2 risk to reward in 25 minutes. Again, engulfing candle, 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. This one was really, really close. This one would have been a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio and you would have been stopped out anyway. So that's why it's really important to see if your price target is actually worth you risking the trade. If you're only getting a 1-to-1, it's not really worth risking 1% if your target is that close. Again, right here, that swing low, very, very small, and the stop loss is bigger. So don't take that. Also, what you want to keep in mind is that as this trend's going on for a period of time, it's eventually going to reject. So you can't just keep taking every single one of these 3-line strike trades or engulfing candle trades, because you can see you're making lower lows and lower highs. Then it makes a higher high, breaking the trend. So when you're scalping, you want to be looking at a higher time frame and the lower time frame that you're trading. Looking for those 3-line strikes, looking for those good entries, and looking for those tight stop losses. But when you're keeping in mind the higher time frame, like the 1 hour, and looking for these double bottoms, these are going to be your huge stop loss trades. These are going to be your long-term positions, and you want to enter this trade on the higher time frame. So if this was your swing high, the trend went down, you created a double bottom. This is a trend reversal trade. You're looking for a rejection off of that double bottom, and your stop loss is going to be a nice comfortable distance below this double bottom, just in case it makes a triple. And your price target is going to be where the price crossed a lot on this swing high, or if you've drawn up support and resistance lines, the previous known support and resistance. This trade took 7 days, but it did get you 113 points. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're scalping with the trend, and you're using these price action indicators like a 3-line strike to let you know that that's going to be your entry price. That's going to be your sniper entry where you get the shortest stop loss, and you just jab that thing every single time as the price is continuing in that trend. A trend is all about lower highs and lower lows, or vice versa. Then once you make the same low on a double bottom, you know the trend is weakening and you should be looking for the price to go the other way. Short-term scalping with the trend, longer-term higher stop loss trades against the trend. Or if you're like me and you don't like to do long-term trades, you just wait for a nice strong trend to form again, and then you scalp that trend along the way. I hope this video helped you. If you want more information on the 3-line strike, watch this video right here. And if you want more information on these double bottoms and double tops, check out this video right here. If you guys got some value out of this video, you learned something new, or it gave you that aha, make sure you're dropping a like on these videos, and we will see you